Sunday morning. And isn't it nice, Buster, waking up to a Sunday morning? Oh, yes it is, Frank. Did you say you were gonna teach me how to use my new phone today? Oh yeah, Buster, come out in the kitchen, I'll teach you everything. Okay, Frank, I'm coming. Okay, Frank, teach me everything. Okay, well, I hope that you already know how to turn it on. I do. Okay, yeah, it's just like simply pressing the power button or whatever. Let's see, do you know how to, wake it when it's in sleep mode? You just press the small button on the front, right? Yes, you do, Buster. So, yeah, at least you know how to do that. Okay, now, what else do I do? Well, do you know how to make calls and texts and stuff like that? Calls and texts? Show me. Okay, well, W phone probably works different than iPhone. Hang on. Let's see here. Oh, never mind, it works similarly. Okay. So what do I do? Well, there's a little phone icon on the front. Should be, like, at the bottom in your favorite stock. Favorite stock? What's that? It's a dock at the bottom of your home screen. It's where all your favorite apps are stored. You can, like, put up to 4 there, and whenever you scroll through the home screen, those just stay there. That's why it's called the favorite stock, because you can access those at any time. Okay, so I just press the phone icon? Yes, Buster, the phone icon. Okay. Now what? Let's have you do a test call, Buster. So, you should see a keypad there. Just dial my number on it. Okay. Now what do I do? Hit the green button at the bottom with the phone icon. Okay. Alright, getting the call? Give it a second. Oh, yep, I'm getting you. Alright. Alright. So let's move to the living room. Oh, alright. Bring your phone. Got it. Alright, Buster. So, that test call was successful. Now we gotta do a text. Alright, well, how do I text? You're so used to a flip phone, aren't you, Buster? Well, the texting feature is actually right next to the phone on the favorite stock, Buster. It's got a little speech bubble in it. Oh, I see it. Alright, good. Now, I want you to type in my number at the top bar, and then just send me a random message. Oh, do I have to do this every time? No, you don't, but we'll go through setting up contacts later, and that'll make it easier. Alright, well, I put in your number, so, now what? Now there's like this, place where you can type. I don't know what it's called, but you just, tap in there, and then a keyboard will pop up on the phone, and what you do is you just type. Okay, I'm just gonna say, this is a test message from Buster. Let's see. Test message. And how do I send? Well, since you're texting it to, a phone that is from a related company or whatever, so, it's another WW phone, it'll be blue. But it might not always be blue, but you just hit the button with the arrow in it, and sometimes it'll be green, sometimes it'll be blue. I just feel like I have to clear that up for you, in case you get confused. So you just, hit the button with the up arrow in it. Okay. And I got the message. Alright, Buster. You now know how to text. Alright. That's nice. Alright, now I'm gonna go test your knowledge, Buster. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go into another room, and, what I want you to do is I want you to send me a message saying, "Hello, Frank." So, I'll go to the other room and you just do that. Okay. And I got it. Well, Buster did a successful job. Better go tell him the good news. Alright, Buster, you did well. So, I got your message, so that is successful. Oh, what the heck? Whatever. Oh, that's nice. Now I know how to use the phone. Well, we're not done yet, Buster. Now we gotta learn how to use your camera. Oh, what do I do for the camera? Well, you just open up the app that has the camera icon on it. Should be easy to find. I got it. Now how do I use the camera? Just take a photo of me. Okay. You just press the white button at the bottom to take a photo. Okay. Alright, well, good job with the photo, Buster. Now, let's tell you how to make a video, Buster. A video? Yeah, all you do is swipe left until it gets to the option that says video at the bottom, and then you press the red button and it starts recording. Okay, let me see. And record. Am I taking a video, Frank? Yes, Buster, you're taking a video. You press the right button again to stop. Okay. Oh, that was very nice. I feel like going to the kitchen right now. Alright, Buster, wait for me. Your phone has a 4K camera, Buster, so it's got really good quality videos. Okay, well that is very nice. I think the only thing that would have made it better is if you did it in landscape orientation instead of portrait, but who cares? It's still a nice video, Buster. Yeah, a good test video, too.
Oh, are we teaching Buster how to use the new W phone? I can help.
Help is much appreciated, Wario, thank you.
Okay, so Buster, what has Frank already reviewed with you? Like, has he reviewed the camera stuff? Has he reviewed how to make calls and texts? Has he reviewed apps yet? Has he reviewed how to do stuff on the control panels?
Well, so far, he told me how to make calls, he told me how to text, and he told me how to use the camera.
Okay, by the way, the camera is 4K high quality. A really good camera. It records in pretty vibrant colors, to be honest. And the sound quality is also really good.
Yeah, I was just telling him that. Anyways, you probably know more about the phone than I do, Wario, so you can take it away from here. I'll just get the heck out of here. But if Buster needs to do anything that's worthy of testing, especially if it has to do with using someone else's phone for the test as well, just give me a holler because he will need to do that with me.
Alright, Frank. Okay, anyways, Buster, we've got some more features to review because your phone's got a ton of features. So, next up, I think we should review how to control the Wi-Fi and stuff.
Oh, okay, so, how do I do that now?
Well, usually on the phone itself, you would have to, like, drag up from the bottom of the screen. But on your phone, the control panel is actual physical buttons, which is actually really convenient because now you got two ways to do it. So the control panel that's built into the phones is still there, but you also have physical buttons, so I'll teach you both ways.
Okay, so, what do I do?
Well, let's see here, you just drag up from the bottom of the screen and there are all the buttons, so you can see Wi-Fi is right there, cellular data, Bluetooth, and a bunch of other stuff that you can access, like the flashlight. So, yeah, and then you just swipe back down when you're done.
Okay.
Oh, what has the world come to? Buster's got one heck of a phone. And whatever. Alright, now for the physical buttons, all you do is press the button to turn it on or off. And if it's on, there's a little LED light that will indicate that it's enabled, so I would definitely recommend having Wi-Fi and cellular data enabled at all times, but having Bluetooth and LED enabled at all times would definitely waste your battery, because they actually take up more. Because it would use the phone's LED, and it'll also use wireless connections that are not really going to be used, especially if you don't have Bluetooth speakers. So I would recommend having those two disabled, but keep Wi-Fi and cellular data on.
Okay. Oh, wait a second. Isn't there a thing called airplane mode?
Oh yeah, airplane mode. That's not on the physical control panel, but there is a substitute in case you don't want to, like, go through the process of swiping up and stuff. You just turn off the Wi-Fi and cellular data, all wireless communications. But the easier way for airplane mode, and it's official too, it'll automatically disable everything. You just swipe up and there's an airplane button that you just press, and it will automatically enable airplane mode, disabling everything that could possibly send out or receive signals.
Okay, well that's good to know in case I want to go on a trip with Frank again.
Yeah, airplane mode's pretty useful. Okay, so, I think we got, like, a few more things to go through before you're officially being able to use that $2,000 phone buster, because that's how much it's worth based on all the features it's got, plus 128 gigs of storage, which is really good for your high quality photos and videos. So let's dive into the other features I gotta explain.
Okay, so what's left? Other than these other icons on my screen.
Well, all those icons are actually apps. So yeah, I think next we should review some of the apps. And how to actually download apps. So apps are just like, it's short for applications buster, so what you do is you just like open one and you just do stuff in the app. So you got a weather app there. It'll tell you the weather and all that. You've also got a calendar app, a clock app, a bunch of apps actually. And now I want you to open the App Store.
What's the App Store?
The icon literally has an A on it. You just press that, and then you just, for now, I'll tell you what to search up. So just open the App Store.
Okay. There we go.
Alright, now you just press on an app. And whenever you find an app you want to download, all you have to do is click the install button, and it'll basically just install the app. All you really need to do is, it might ask you for your password, and it might just give you a confirm screen, but all you have to do is press the button, and it'll install the app. And it usually should not give you any issues if the app is completely free, but if you have to pay for it, then you're gonna need to enter your password.
Alright. So, how do I close out of this?
I would not install. Oh, wait. Okay, to close out, you just press that home button there. The bottom of the screen. The home button is a physical button. You just press that, and yeah. You can also double press it, and it takes you to all the apps that are open. And you can just swipe up, and they'll close. And it'll take up less battery life.
Okay, let's see. Press. Oh, it worked. Double press. Oh, let's see. Close. Oh, alright, that's good.
Okay, now, if you ever want to, if you ever need help, you can go ahead and ask me or Frank, because we're the people who kind of designed the phone together for you. So, we'll know most about it. And now, just one more thing which I find is very important to do, setting up Wi-Fi networks. So, there's a settings app. You should probably know what it is.
Oh, yeah, it has all the cogs on it. Hang on. Whoa, alright, now what do I do? Do I go into the Wi-Fi section?
Yeah, you go into the Wi-Fi section, and then it'll prompt you with a bunch of networks. Then you just enter ours in, and yeah, you should know what our Wi-Fi network is. So you just put that in, and then you've registered a Wi-Fi network. And the best part is the phone memorizes Wi-Fi networks, so you can automatically connect
Just
to
send me a text.
any Wi-Fi network that you've already connected to once, unless you choose to forget it. And I wouldn't recommend that unless it's a very bad Wi-Fi network like what you would find at a restaurant or a hotel or something like that. Just don't even bother with those. But any cases, other than that, I find it best to be on Wi-Fi so that you don't have to pay for your data and stuff.
So, I can't use data?
Well, that's not what I'm saying at all. I'm saying you can use your data, you just probably don't want to use a lot of it because inevitably you'll end up having to use cellular data, but when you do, you're charged for using it. And it's kind of based on how much you actually use per month. But if you keep that to a minimum, then we shouldn't have any problems. Otherwise, if you use it every single day for hours on end, then you're gonna have really expensive phone bills, and I don't want to deal with those. Frank probably doesn't want to deal with them either because we don't have that kind of money.
Okay, I see. I got the Wi-Fi network in. Alright. Okay, there we go. Anything else, Wario?
Well, I guess there's only two more things, which are actually specific apps. So, one more app that I guess I would like to show you is the Luma Lite App, which comes pre-installed with your phone, and it's actually part of the phone's hardware, so yeah. Well, actually, it's part of the OS, not the hardware. But basically, it lets you control your RGB LEDs on the back, so you can choose any color you want, and the light will become that color. And it's actually pretty cool, in my opinion. because, yeah, you definitely want that. It'll be like a hue light of your own, and you can do whatever the heck you want with it, to be honest, because that light's amazing.
Okay, well, that's really nice.
Yeah, and the last thing, which I almost forgot, is every phone comes with a mobile browser called Safari, and on Androids I think it's either Google Chrome or Firefox, I don't really know. I think it's Google Chrome on Androids. But this is a W phone and it comes from WW. We put Safari on there. So all you do is you can browse with that browser. It's kind of like being on a mini computer because the phone has kind of the same processing power as a computer with its mobile browser. So you'll probably figure out how to use it. So it's actually the compass icon. Well, not the actual physical compass that's built into the phone, but it's like a blue, red, white compass. Not a black one. Blue, red, and white.
Okay, well, I think I got all the features of my phone now. Hey, I know how to use a W phone.
Right, and my job here is done, which means I can go watch TV.
Wario, you have laundry to do, so go do that first.
Dang it, Frank. You know what, fine.
Alright, anyways, Buster, something I want you to be careful about is do not visit suspicious websites or download anything from suspicious websites because that's a really expensive new phone and I do not want you to get any viruses on it. I just want you to be careful of that, Buster, because if you get a virus, it's going to be really hard to remove. So please do not click on anything that seems suspicious or download anything that seems fishy because it might be a virus and I don't want that happening. Just letting you know right now, Buster. That's all. I'm gonna go watch TV while Wario does the laundry. Wow. I actually have a phone. Not a flip phone, but a W phone. I'm in the world of smartphones. Yay. I think I'm gonna go relax. Another big game. Oh, wait a minute. I knew I was forgetting something. Buster! Gotta show Buster how to set up contacts. You know what? I'll do that later.